A stunning turn of events unfolded at Richmond, where Austin Dillon emerged victorious, dramatically altering the landscape of the NASCAR playoffs. Prior to this race, Dillon found himself languishing in 28th place in the points standings. However, as the checkered flag waved, he celebrated as the 14th different winner of the 2025 season, securing his spot in the playoffs. Before Dillon's unexpected triumph, the competition around the playoff cut line was intense. Chris Buescher was comfortably positioned, holding a 34-point lead over his teammate Ryan Preece, who had clinched the pole position for the race. Meanwhile, Alex Bowman and Tyler Reddick were also in relatively strong positions, with aspirations of locking in their playoff spots a week ahead of schedule. But everything shifted in a heartbeat when Dillon's number 3 Chevrolet from Richard Childress Racing crossed the finish line first, sending shockwaves through the standings. Tyler Reddick, from comfort to concern. Tyler Reddick, driving for 23XI Racing, entered the race with a solid chance of securing his playoff berth based on points. He had a comfortable lead and a fast car, which made his prospects look bright. However, after a disappointing race and Dillon's victory, Reddick's outlook has drastically changed. He now finds himself precariously perched just above the playoff bubble, having lost nearly 30 points to Bowman despite winning Stage 1 at Richmond. If he were to lose another 30 points at Daytona and a new winner emerges, it could spell disaster for Reddick, who was the regular season champion just a year ago. This sudden shift in fortune is nothing short of shocking, especially considering how secure he seemed just days prior. Alex Bowman, a second-place finish with high stakes. Alex Bowman, representing Hendrick Motorsports, finished the race in second place, but his mood was far from celebratory. The victory by Dillon placed Bowman in a precarious situation. Currently, his number 48 Chevrolet is on the playoff bubble, and if any of the 20 full-time drivers ranked below him in points manage to win at Daytona, his playoff hopes will vanish. The likelihood of that happening is significant, which adds to his stress. Bowman's only path to safety is either to win the race himself or to gain an additional 30 points on Reddick in the upcoming race. However, as history has shown us at Daytona, the outcome is often unpredictable, and drivers' fates can change in an instant. RFK Racing, a must-win scenario. As we look ahead, it's important to note that all RFK Racing drivers are now in a must-win situation at Daytona. This includes Ryan Preece, who, along with his teammates, is now solely focused on clinching a victory. This group, which includes 2 former Cup Series champions and 7 drivers with past wins at Daytona, is feeling the pressure. Just a week ago, they had 1 driver in a must-win scenario and 2 others engaged in a competitive points battle. Despite winning the pole at Richmond, none of their plans materialized, leaving them with no option but to win. The challenge is compounded by the fact that they are all teammates vying for the same victory, meaning that, at most, only 2 of them can advance, leaving the others disappointed. While Buescher and team co-owner Brad Keselowski have tasted victory at Daytona before, Preece is still seeking his first Cup win and has faced some harrowing crashes at this iconic track. The unpredictability of Daytona. When we say that any of the 20 drivers can win at Daytona, we mean it wholeheartedly. Just last year, Harrison Burton was released from the Wood brothers due to underperformance. Yet he shocked everyone by clinching his first Cup victory at Daytona, despite being outside the top 30 in points. This serves as a reminder that in NASCAR anything can happen, and the underdog can rise to the occasion when least expected. As we gear up for the final race of the regular season, the stakes couldn't be higher. Will Reddick manage to secure his playoff spot, or will Bowman find a way to clinch victory? And what about the RFK drivers? Can they pull off a win against the odds? The excitement is palpable, and we invite you to share your thoughts. Do you think any of these drivers can defy expectations at Daytona? Let us know in the comments.